Hi guys, it's me Chantal from Curls and Tell, and today's video will be a highly requested, anticipated video, and it is the video all about this wig that I'm not always, but that I like to wear to switch up my hairstyle that I get asked almost every day, probably every day, about. Yes, this is a wig, and I love it. I've had it for about a year. September, November, December, January, February, almost a year and a half, almost. So I'm really happy with this hair. I love this hair, and if you want to know all about this hair, then stay tuned. So yeah, like I said, I got this hair in October for my 21st birthday, so that was October 2014. Yeah, because I'm 22, my birthday is October 4th, Libras. But yeah, I got this hair October 2014. I got it from her hair company, and I got the Brazilian body wave. I got the 14-inch closure, and I got 4 bundles, and the bundle lengths were 16, 18, 20, and 22. What do you want? This was my first investment when it came to buying virgin hair. I was really excited about buying it, but still kind of nervous because there's so many companies out there that sell virgin hair, and to make it worse, there's YouTube, and you can watch all these videos of all these type of hair and from all these companies, and it does get overwhelming. It did get overwhelming at first, and I made so many lists and then cut them down and then made a new list and then cut that down to try to pick the best company to buy my hair from. It was a pretty big deal for me because, like I said, this was the first time I was investing in virgin hair. So that was a lot of money that I'm putting into this. And then the second thing was my 21st birthday, and I really wanted to go all out for my birthday. I wanted to make sure that I had the best birthday ever. And as girls, we can all agree that birthdays, we really take it seriously. If we're going out, we want to look our best, make sure our outfit is on point, make sure that our hair is on point, make sure our shoes are on point, make sure our nails are on point, make sure our makeup is on point. Basically, everything has to be on point. I was spending it at school. I went away to college upstate, so I was spending it at school and not at home, but me and my friends pretty much have a great understanding when it comes to going out and turning up, so I still wanted to look my best. So I ordered this hair in September, I believe, because I knew it would take some time to get to me, and my birthday is right in the beginning of October, so I was like, okay, I cannot procrastinate anymore. I really need to pick a company and buy it, because my birthday is around the corner. It's October 4th. It's like the week of the beginning of October, so I really didn't have any time to waste. So I ordered the hair, and I remember it coming pretty quickly. It came faster than I thought it was. It would. I don't remember where the hair was being shipped from. I remember the hair coming really fast, and it was really soft, and they came in the bundles with the ribbing around the top of each bundle, so it was easy to distinguish which bundle was which, and it didn't get tangled with the other bundles, which I really liked. Like I said, I kind of procrastinated even though it came faster than I thought it would, so I didn't get to dye the bundles like I originally planned before my best friend made it into a wig for me. So, but I was really happy with the color of them. I know that you probably can see the difference of my closure. It's like a light brown, which I have dyed it. Well, I have rinsed it black. Well, my whole hair, but mostly my closure black, to make sure that it matched with the rest of the bundles, and it did last a long time and it did match. But recently I've just been too lazy to dye it, and I am buying a new closure, which I'll talk about later on, so I wasn't really in a rush to dye this one. Plus I think I really like the difference of colors because it's like a brown, light brown, and then it goes into the black, so I really like that. So I didn't get time to dye my bundles before my best friend put it in a wig for me. I remember that she made my wig pretty fast. By that time she had a good amount of experience with making a wig from scratch, so I am really grateful for her making my wig, because I don't know if I would have felt my best the day of my birthday, because my hair probably would have not been done, because if I did it myself, that would be my first time ever making a wig, and I know that you have to make sure that the wig cap fits your head, and that you kind of like do like a rough measurement of how big your head is, so that after you sew the bundles onto the wig cap, then the wig can actually fit your head. So I remember her measuring my head like pretty roughly, but I trusted her, and then she like added tape to a mannequin head and like all this other fabric, so that the mannequin head was as big as my big old head. And then she sewed on the bundles, of course starting from the longest length in the back and then going up until she got to the closure. I believe that she got all the hair into the wig, which I was really impressed about, because I was kind of iffing and butting in the beginning to see if I needed 3 bundles or 4, but I was like, let me just be safe and get 4 bundles, plus I have a big head, so I might need that. Another thing that I'll say about wigs in general that I have learned is that if you really want it to be laid, then you have to make sure that you cornrow your hair. Well, I can just say in my personal experience, I am not the best cornrower, braider. I know that a lot of people can like make the wig, dye the wig, wash their hair, cornrow their hair, and then their wig is laid, and their hair is laid, their hair is put away, and I really wish I could be one of those people, but right now I'm not like that. So I would say that if you are not like braiding is not your strong suit, then and you just plan on putting like big braids or like even small braids to try to lay your hair flat to put on the wig, then over time your wig cap will stretch out a bit. And I feel like wigs in general will stretch out a little over time, but definitely if you don't have your cornrows laid underneath, then I really feel like it will definitely stretch it out. That has happened to me, which I'm not mad about because it's only me that I can blame. So to help fix that, I kind of sewed on clips, 4 clips on the perimeter of my wig cap, so that I can really secure it into place, the place that I want it, so it is not slipping and sliding everywhere. And I really think that it's worth the time to sew in those clips, because you don't have to worry if you're on the go, you don't have to worry about your wig falling off. If it's too windy, you don't have to worry about your wig falling off. If you're out, you don't have to worry about your wig falling off. If you're around your special person, you don't have to worry about your wig falling off. So definitely I would say yes to really putting that time to putting in the clips. The clips are not expensive at all. I found them at the beauty supply store, and it was like $1 or $2 for like a pack of like 8, and that's all you need. I used 4. I probably could have put in more, but I was really just wanting to get it done, and I definitely feel the difference. The Brazilian body wave has a bit of a wave to it, like as you can probably tell by the name. It has a bit of a wave, which I really like too, because there were times when I washed my wig at night, and because it was so many bundles, so much hair, it took a while for it to dry, and then I'll wake up and have to go somewhere and my wig isn't dry yet. But I would still put it on my head, because by then it was like about 70% dry, and because of the wave that you get when you wash this hair, then it looks good. Like you can just go out the door with wet hair and it'll look really good. The conditioner that I recommend you use on this hair, if you're gonna get it, is the Herbal Essence Hello Hydration conditioner. I really loved the conditioner with this hair. I still use that conditioner on this hair. And another conditioner that I have used on this hair that I do like, but it's much lighter than the Herbal Essence, is the Tresemme Naturals moisturizing conditioner. I really like that one for my natural hair because it is light, very moisturizing, and it's all natural. I think I used that conditioner when I tried to dye this hair like a lavender silver color, which it didn't work out because I had to bleach it because the hair was too dark, so I had to bleach it beforehand. I would say that you can rinse this hair a darker color, like a black, if you just want the like a really pure black. Then I would say you can definitely rinse this hair to get that black color. But if you want to go lighter or have like a drastic color, then you do have to bleach this hair so that the hair can lift and the hair color can lift, so that when you put the dye on it, it can stay on the hair and you can actually see results. So fast forward to about a year and a half later, I still really love this hair. As you can tell, there's no shedding whatsoever. No shedding, and I did not seal my wefts. I really love this hair. It was definitely worth the money. Ever since I bought it, I had no regrets, and I really have introduced a good amount of people to this hair. I really love it. The hair is really soft. I have never shampooed this hair ever. All you need is a good moisturizing conditioner every 2 weeks or so, but I really switch up my hair a lot, so I don't really wear this hair on the regular. The longest I would wear is for a month, so I would say a good every 2 weeks, or whenever I haven't worn it for a while and I'm gonna wear it again, I just quickly co-wash it because I want a good smooth style and I don't want all the stuff that I put in it last time to mess up the style I'm trying to achieve now. I said I was gonna talk about the closure. I really like this closure. I'll talk about that in a second, but I really like the closure. As I said, it was lighter than my bundles, but I just feel like because it's virgin hair, you can't really guarantee that you're gonna get like a solid pure 1B hair because it is virgin hair, it wasn't processed, so not all hair is the same color, so I wasn't really mad about that. The closure laid really good when I had like real cornrows, which I really liked, especially when I was straightening my hair, because you don't really want to straighten your wig and then put it on and it's kind of lumpy and it doesn't lay right. That's never a good idea. So I really love the closure, and the reason why I said I was gonna buy another closure before was because I did rip my closure. You can see kind of right there, and that was because of me. It wasn't because of the hair or the closure or anything like that. It was just that I was running up the steps to catch the train after work and I kind of felt my wig sliding back, so I just pulled it up from the front like this and I kind of ripped it, and that was my fault. So I was mad about that and sad about that, but I have found ways to kind of work with it until I get to buy a new closure, and I feel like it looks pretty good. It did take me a while to get it to look like this and a lot of trial and error about what would work, but I'm really happy that I tried and I did not give up to fix it, because a wig is a great protective style for you to have, for anyone to have, and I'm really happy about this hair. So yeah, that is my final review on her hair company Brazilian body wave hair that I've had for about a year and almost a half, and I really hope that this video was helpful. I hope that I did not forget anything. I hope that you guys learned a bit about this hair, and I hope that I encouraged you to invest in some good hair because you won't regret it. So let me know if you like videos like this. I'll definitely try to do more. If you want like styling videos on this hair, then let me know, because I do love styling this hair because a lot of it, and it really looks nice and almost practically every style looks great in. So let me know if you want any styling videos on this. Let me know what other questions you have about the hair that I probably looked over when making this video. So thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.